Hey guys, welcome back to Triplett Disc Golf. Today I'm at stop number 4 on the East Coast Tour. Let's get right into it. Alright guys, so I've kind of made my way from the west part of Florida all the way down to Miami, West Palm Beach. Now I'm going back north on the East Coast here. Now I'm in Savannah, Georgia, or like Pooler, Georgia. This is Tom Triplett here in Savannah, and this place I'm pretty sure is home of the Savannah Open. This is stop 4 for me on the East Coast Tour. If this is your first video watching on the East Coast Tour, check out the other 3 videos. This series is a series of 12 courses that I'm playing on the East Coast that essentially are all cumulative. So I have to shoot under par after all 12 rounds total, and if I can't do that, I'll be giving away a squash bag. Right now, I'm sitting at 2 under par coming into this course here. I'm familiar with Tom Triplett, played here like 4 or 5 times. Gonna be playing the long layout here. Pretty tricky. There's definitely a lot of short holes which should be birdies. So I'm looking to move somewhere between from like 2 under where I am now. I'd like to get to 6 or 7 under ideally. If I can do that, I'd be in great position because the course after this should also be scoreable, but after that we got some bruisers. So want to get under par and score well on this course, but a lot of this course is in the woods, so I can get some bad kicks and some OB. So we'll see what happens, but again, I'm playing the longs here, the blue pad, 18 holes. Let's get right into it, starting at 2 under par. Just a reminder, if any of you in my last video had commented that you thought Tom Triplett would be my 4th stop, I'm adding a disc into the squash bag that I'll be giving away only if I can't shoot under par for the series. The discs that I'll be giving away aren't determined yet. That'll kind of be determined later on in the series if I'm not able to get under par. The rules for this, always 2 shots off the first tee and 1 channel mulligan per course. Hole 1 is 314 feet, par 3. Pretty much just like dead straight down the gap. You want like a neutral mid-range, something that's just gonna turn like a little bit for you. So get 2 off the top here. Peach first. Like always, guys, not warmed up. I just drove 2 hours and now I'm here. So first throw of the day. That's an easy par. Very easy par. Just went a little bit too left. Second shot, we're gonna go with the brand new popcorn. Shout out to Eric Erdman on Team Goliath for this die. New popcorn in the bag. First throw ever with it. See what it can do. Well, you know, you got to beat a disc in at some point. Also, a quick shout out to Damien, who I just met in the parking lot. Thanks for subscribing to the channel. I know it'll be a while before you actually see this video, because it'll be at least 2 months after I'm filming that this video will be up on YouTube. But nonetheless, great to meet you, bro, and thanks for subscribing to the channel. Thought I was pin high. I'm a little short here. Drive is about 300 feet or so. Gonna get warmed up with the putts. See if I can make a long one for birdie to start out with. Drop. Woo! It's close. Better line. Same result. All right. Hey, that's actually just more warm-up. I wanted to putt twice, you know, instead of once. So if you get a birdie, you only get to have 1 warm-up putt. So why not take a par and give yourself twice as much warm-up? If you guys saw that video that I put out last Saturday, the 3rd stop down in West Palm Beach, that was brutal. We have some better conditions today. There's not a storm on the horizon. Pretty good weather. The only thing I'll be battling today, really, is going to be, I think, just daylight. It's 5:30 right now. Shouldn't get pitch black until like around 8 maybe, but it will get sort of dark towards like 7:30. So gonna go maybe a tad fast today. We'll see. Hole 2 is a bit of a bomber, 398 foot par 3. So 400 feet through the woods here, and it's a par 3. I recently just got a new light purple slingshot. Again, thanks Eric for the dye. This thing is sweet. I lost my other one a few months ago. Finally get one in the bag again, but this is my first time throwing this exact disc. So hopefully it's the same stability as my old one, because I really missed this slot flippy distance driver. It's gonna go straight, hopefully it flips, and gives me a little fade at the end. Oh, you know what? Sit. I totally shanked it, totally missed my line. Got through all the trees. I should have like a 60-foot putt. That was super lucky. Dang, well this disc snuck through everything. Par on this one feels like a birdie, so there's no way I'm making this one. It's just gonna be a layup. That's a huge win. There's so many times I play this hole, early kick, and it's a 4, sometimes a 5. So that was very lucky. New disc, sneaking through all the trees there. All right, even through 2 on the round, 2 under on the tour. Okay guys, hole 3 is an absolute shorty, 154. A lot of trees in the way though. It is a little dinker, 154. Not the easiest to get to though. It's a tough line. Just gonna go Genesis up the middle. If I can just kind of do a standstill floater and snuggle it up close. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. It's not a gimme, but it is a shorty. Plays tough. Even that's like 20 or 30 short. 154 is just a weird distance for like a tee shot, because you have to really power down. It's not really one of my strong suits. It's gonna be a par. All right, easy 3. Even through 3 on the round, 2 under on the tour. Okay, hole 4, 746 par 5, super picturesque. A lot of like rolling hills. The basket's way down there. You could go like big ante off the tee, but if you see, there's like a car over there, so there's a road. So obviously you got water to the left out of bounds, and then if you go too far right, it's also out of bounds. And the hill slopes both ways, so tough hole. I feel like it's a valid par 5 for the distance. I'm gonna go right side here with my boss, hang it wide right, let it come back in, and hopefully just land safe. Sit. Yeah, it's gonna be down on the left side. That's fine. All right, unfortunately I'm on the down slope. I think I can still do a decent run up with the backhand though. I'm just gonna go with the force here, Discraft force. Hang it on the right side, get some distance. Oh, that's kind of short. Sit. Okay, well, I wanted to be on like flat ground. I just didn't trust it wide enough, but from there it's got to be like 200 feet to the basket. I mean, this is a short par 5, so a little standstill approach should have a birdie. All right, I've got the camera elevated, but it's like severely on the downslope, so hopefully it stays up. Waymaker approach shot. I can see the basket. Be a sweet throw and eagle. All right, that should be within 25 feet for the birdie putt. This green is so pretty. All right, first real birdie opportunity here. That was barely over the rim, but I'll take it. This is a must-get birdie hole, in my opinion, and I barely got it. All right, tee sign is gone from this hole, but I believe it's hole 4, and I think it's around 330 feet, something like that. Just kind of a hyzer around. I'm gonna go with my teal arc out to the right. Oh, is it too left? Might be. We'll have to see. Might be circle 2. Okay, so this was hole 5, actually. and I thought it was the next hole. I totally forgot about this hole on the layout, and this one was way, way, way shorter than I thought. So now I got to try to find my disc in this mess. Who knows how far I am from the basket, but not close. I take that back. It hit these trees right here. I'm right in there. Just got to grab my putter now. This would be a birdie to steal right here. You evil little roll away. That is brutal, man. Absolutely brutal. Okay, thought I made that one. That was almost really sad. Whew. Hole 6, par 4, 562. Sounds like some birdie numbers to me. Same kind of game plan. Arc, straight, let it fade back to the left. Oh, that's crushed. Yeah. Glad I missed the light pole in the air. That should be a relatively easy up and down. It does slope on both sides of the hill again, but I think I'm on top. Great position here off the tee, but right behind the basket is a slope, and it slopes all the way down on all sides. So even if I do a forehand, it could lay on the hill and then roll down. Really tricky. I'll do the forehand nonetheless. Goliath Samson. Would like to put this one close. Oh, that's short. Sit. Grab the hill. Oh, that is dreadfully short. Very windy. Oh man, this is tough. I'm gonna go conservative layup, I think. Under the basket. Gosh dang it. I didn't call mulligan, so it doesn't count. Oh, I should have just committed. It's gonna be a par. Dang it, could have been 2 under, but also, man, that's so risky. If I miss that, it's way downhill and I've got a scary uphill putt coming. That's why you gotta call mulligan beforehand, but I wasn't feeling it. But nonetheless, player 2 still stopped up and got it. Okay, hole 7, I think it's like 192. Right there in front of us. I think I'm gonna go stable Waymaker. Kind of flex it, maybe just throw it on the right side, let it come back. I don't know where it went. I think it just like kicked down. Correction, the hole is actually 234 feet. Hey, what's up, Squirrely? Oh, you're pretty close to me, aren't you? Still don't see it. Oh, that was weird. I think I hit like a magnolia leaf or something, and it just shot it straight down. Absolutely straight down. Long putt. Back edge of C2. Only 1 down through 6 right now. I would have liked to be... I feel like 2 down through 7 is a good pace, so I got to make this in order to do that. Dang. Maybe easy par. That's a tough putt. 3 under on the tour. I need at least 3 or 4 more birdies on this track for sure. Hole 8, 219 feet, par 3. Past this road and swings severely hard to the left. Then goes Samson on a backhand, and a slight hyzer and just get a skip flare towards the basket. Beat the tree. Yeah. Oh man, that wasn't the best flare, just kind of like got caught up by the ground. Man, if I had skipped 15 feet, I think it's like 30 feet right now. Yeah, this just hit a root or something. See if I can get the birdie. Dang it. Mulligan. Ah. Mulligan's wasted now. I thought I had that one. Gosh dang. 1 under through 8. This is one of the more scoreable courses I'm playing. Pretty upset with that effort. Only 219 feet. Not even that wooded either. Nothing's a gimme out here. All right, now we go into the thick woods. It's gonna be very interesting to see what happens through the next 7 or 8 holes in here. I think the last couple holes on the track open up, but all the middle is severely in the woods. So see how it plays out, right, Eelbar? Hole 9 is a 342-foot par 3 straight, and then kind of does a gradual slight dogleg to the left. You can kind of see the fairway is shaped for that, straight then left. Don't want to hit any early trees here on the left side. Gonna go get away, slight hyzer on the straight path here. Beat the trees, beat them all. Dang, kind of an early kick, like halfway to the basket. Gotta scramble. All right, can't really see the basket from the camera view. We just gotta go to the right of that first big pine tree. The basket's just a little bit behind that. Waymaker. I'm leaving myself some work on that putt. All right, let's just sink it, save par. Early tree kick hurt me a lot on this one. Let's go. Huge putt. It's probably 35 to 40 feet. That was a big one. I remember the last time that I played this course, I had a putt from a very similar position, except it was for birdie, and I also drained it. So walking up to this putt, I was like, let's just make good memories on this hole and drain it from the same spot every time. So I'm doing that so far. Still 1 under on the round and 3 under on the tour. All right, hole 10, 317-foot par 3. Straight, and then it bends. I think it bends around a lot to the left. There's kind of like 2 fairways. The left one isn't accessible from this tee. Only the right one is. I'm obviously going through the right one because it's the straight gap. Maybe like distance driver, have it push straight, give me a big fade to the left. I forgot I took my Rapture out of the bag temporarily, so I'm gonna go boss here. If that's clean, that's parked. Get left. That's really good. Really pleased with that one. Really pleased. All right, a little deep inside the circle. See if I can knock down a birdie putt here. Got it. 200 par. Thank you, and of a boss. Got some good break on this hole. That's 4 under on the tour now. Okay, hole 11, par 3, 264 feet. Dead straight up the gap, a little bit to the left at the end, but ideally you just want to throw something that's straight, that's not going to turn to the right. Love to pure a gap. I'm going to go with popcorn here. Would love to get a birdie here. Oh, I pulled it right. Kicked me in the middle. Should be a par. Player 2. Much better. Player 2's in the circle. Doesn't hurt to try a long jump putt, so let's do it. Alright, a little bit of meat on the bone, but nothing I can't clean up. Meanwhile, player 2 is almost parked. Alright, 2 under on the round, 4 under on the tour. My new goal is to get 3 more birdies with the 7 holes I have left. Yeah, that would put me at 7 under on the tour and 5 under for the track. This one is a really almost impossible par 3. It just bends so severely up to the right. Turnover is hard to do with backhand, so I'm just gonna do like a skip forehand. Boss. Well, if there's a shot shape, it's that one. The inside, kind of forehand, big flare to the right. It's a tough hole for like 274 feet, but should have a putt. I feel like this is really as good as I can do right here. I've got a circle 2 putt for the birdie, pretty much unobstructed. Kind of sucks that I decided to use my mulligan before the woods, because worse things can happen in the woods. But that's not a worse thing. Let's go. Oh, that's a great birdie to get. Bonus birdie. 3 under on the round. Puts me at 5 under on the tour now. Great birdie to get. I don't think I've ever birdied this one. 2 birdies left to get for my goal. All right, this one doesn't have a tee sign for this pad either. I think this is hole 13. And if this is 13, then one of my buddies, shout out the disc golf pastor, said that there might be a copperhead snake nest by the basket down there. So we'll see. I think this one is maybe 310 to 320. Straight through that gap where those people are walking. And then it's like a little bit to the left. We do have a right to left wind coming, but I just want to go straight through that gap there. Oh, it's tough. Mid-range or fairway? I think I'm going to go mid-range. Let's go gyra, hit the gap. Should be fine. Missed that. Good kick, I guess. Okay. That'll play. It's probably 50 or 60 feet. But I just drained a long putt. Let's see if I can do it again. So far, no sign of copperheads. Glad I decided to go mid-range instead of fairway because I hit a tree and I'm still just on the edge of the circle here. Dang. Player 2, man. He's a shredder. I don't really know what a copperhead nest looks like. I don't think I want to find out, but I feel like it would be closer to this area if there is one. Safe par. Sneaker, got it. Unfortunate to not get the birdie, but not mad with par either. Just a reminder, guys, don't forget to like and subscribe to not miss out on any of the courses that I'm playing on this tour. And also, if you're able to guess the next stop 5 on the East Coast Tour, 5 out of 12. If you guess that, then I'll add a disc to the Squatch Bag giveaway. Again, the giveaway only happens if I shoot even par or worse. So right now, I'm in the clear, but a lot of menacing, very tough holes coming up, or courses, sorry, coming up. So things could go south quickly. A lot of those courses I can easily take a double bogey, triple bogey on a single hole. So it's gonna be a wild ride. Stay tuned. All right, hole 14. This one is a par 3, 265 feet. It goes straight for about like 175 and then severely to the right. A little bit too short for a Boss forehand, so I'm gonna go Firebird forehand. I lost my Honor recently. Loved my Latitude 64 Honor, such a great disc. And in place of that, I just picked up the 2024 Nate Sexton Tour Series Glow Firebird. That's a mouthful, but super sick, awesome stamp. Never thrown this on the forehand yet, but it feels identical to my Honor. Might be a touch more stable. Touch of Annie, and hopefully I can get myself a look. Oh, that's perfect. Sit. All right, should be C1. I like that disc. All right, definitely C1. We got like 18 feet. Bang, bang. Got him. That is now 4 under on the round, 6 under on the tour. Hole 15. This is just one of the toughest shorty holes you can ever create. I mean, there's just a tight tunnel the whole way down. Still don't see the basket. It's tucked off to the, like on the right side of the fairway somewhere. We do have this tree right here. This big pine tree right here is a Mando right, so you can't just flick something over the railroad. Where's the basket? Do they move it? I'm like so confused. Oh, it is so far down there still. This hole is a beast. 221 feet. It's just like dead straight backhand, or I don't even know. It's just so tight, so tough. I'm gonna go with my popcorn, try to go underneath the leaning tree, see if I can just get some glide and just push it straight. That's in danger of a bogey. See what the forehand can do. Better, but not great. Yeah, I feel like I'm bogey free so far. This will be to like keep me at bogey free, I guess. This is a tricky shot. Pillar. Ah, dang it. That's so tough. Yep, okay. You literally can't see the basket on this hole until you're like right up against it because the tree blocks it the whole way. I just do a little forehand pop here. Yeah. That was a bad kick, but I'm like 10 feet. After 3 shots, you can finally see the basket on a 221-foot hole. Didn't want to miss that. Don't want to take double on a hole that short. That is a bruiser of a hole. And it's fitting that there's a railroad track right here because I feel like I just got run over by a train. Hole 16, 356 par 3, straight, and then it kind of sneaks into the little tunnel gap in the woods. Gonna go slingshot on a forehand. Backhand's risky because if you don't turn it, it's gonna go out of bounds on the road. So I'm gonna try to do like a little flip up forehand with my slingshot here. So I don't think I can get the boss there. Gorgeous. Beat that tree. Go in. That was the exact disc for the hole. Well, it wasn't quite an ace run, but great shot. Put me to 20 feet or so. Should be a birdie. Got it. Erased that dumb bogey in the last hole. Man, if I could have just parred the last one. I should have just played that little tunnel shot dinker for par. Would have been the smart thing to do. But I got it back. I think that puts me back down at 4 under on the round and 6 under on the tour. 2 holes left. Would like to birdie one of the last 2. Hole 18 is short, so that would be a birdie chance. See if I can get one last birdie. Hole 17, 323 feet, par 3. Kind of a little pinch gap off the tee. If you kind of see these trees directly in front of me, like 20 feet away, the basket is straight in line with that, but just like a foot or 2 to the right of those trees. So, and then you've got these like pine trees, a lot of low hanging branches, so it's a low ceiling to get out the gap. You can do like a flex backhand. You could also even try a skinny tight flex forehand, but it's a low ceiling, really tough to achieve. I'm gonna go with my 8-speed Enoch, flippy fairway, hit on some hyzer, maybe a touch of hyzer, mash into it, and hopefully I get the glide that I need for the low ceiling. These bugs are bad. That's great. Sit. I think it pushed a little bit too far left. I put a lot of hyzer on that, so I think it'll be circle 2 kind of on the left side there. Guys, I want you to let me know in the comments if you've played this course before. Tom Triplett in Pooler / Savannah, Georgia. This is my 4th stop on the tour. Comment if you've also played any of the other 3 courses. The one in Tallahassee, and the one in Miami, one in West Palm Beach. Curious to see where my subscribers are viewing from. Or if you're viewing and you're not subscribed, I'd appreciate you subscribing. Don't have to, but it would mean a lot. As my channel grows and as I make money from it in the future, the money will go towards my missions in Brazil. It'll help to fund my future boat and my future house down in the Amazon. So subscribe to support missions. I almost went mid-range. I did go a little bit past it here. Don't really have anything except a layup. Little tap in par. This would have been a nice birdie to get. Realistically, if I was having like a hot round, I would be shooting double digits on this course. I definitely could have done that. Hole 18, guys. Let's finish with a birdie. 199 feet straight ahead. Again, neither you nor I can see it because of the trees, but it's there. Goliath Samson, a little flex forehand. See if I can get up there. Oh, it's too stable. Kick left. some type of putt. 40 feet. Okay. Well, there's no OB, so that's good. I can't really do my normal putt, so I gotta straddle out. See if I can finish on a birdie to go 7 under on the tour. Short. Short. Oh. Tap in par. I'm only getting better on the series. First round was 7 over, then followed up with a 6 under, 2 under, and now 4 under. Plus the stroke I got from the Nord Ace. So now 6 under on the tour. I'm like 99% sure that's correct. But 6 under. Triplett Park. Good course, challenging, not super difficult, but challenging enough. Could have had some more birdies, but also could have had worse breaks. So happy with my 4 under par here. After 4 stops, I am now 6 under par, so I'm feeling pretty good. Tomorrow is when I'll be playing stop 5 on the tour. Try to guess that course in the comments. Like I said, I'll add some discs to the giveaways if you guys can guess that. Your hint is that I'm going further north along the coast. So try and guess the course that I'm playing. That's all for now. Hope you guys are enjoying the series. Don't forget to like and subscribe below. Thank you to those of you who I met out here on the course today. It was awesome to be able to shake some hands and get some new subscribers and get some new fans. God bless you guys, and we'll see you in the next video next week.